3, 2, 1, go.
Jules, baby.
Hi beautiful people, wonderful people, hope you are doing well. It's Dami, also known as Triple O, back here with another video. Hope you have written down your goals and hope you are expectant for great things this new year. So one of my challenges that I've set myself for the month of January is to actually post a video every day on YouTube. I know, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a lot of, it's a lot, but that's why it's called a challenge. So I'm sticking to my word and I'm going to be posting every day for the month of January on YouTube. So please make sure you encourage me, please make sure you subscribe, make sure you like every single video that you've seen, that you've watched, tell a friend to tell a friend, and yeah, let's start the year together positively on a great note. So today I'm actually going to be doing something new, something different. So today I'm going to be getting ready. Okay, so we're going to do my makeup together. I am not a makeup artist, I am not a guru, I'm just simply getting ready. Let's just pretend that I am going out, okay? But today I'm going to be using this. To prime my face. I like to moisturize my face. And Nivea is one of the body creams that I go with or tend to stick to. Whilst we're getting ready together, I'm going to be going through 5 points and 5 things I think everyone, not just me, should be doing in 2025 and what we should be leaving in 2024. I need to get used to this thing of like getting ready on camera and talking at the same time, because it's not easy. As easy as it looks, it isn't easy, because yeah, you're trying to focus on a few things at the same time. But whenever I watch a Get Ready With Me, I find it so like cool and interesting and fun to watch. So I'm looking forward to how I edit this and put it together. Anyways, yeah, let's get started. By the way, I'm not going to be showing you any products or anything like that. Well, I probably am because I just did. I have a mirror here. Mirror that I'm going to be using. So if I'm looking down, you know the reason why. The order that I do my makeup changes, like depending on my mood. Point number one is, like, when you have something on your mind, just do it. Just get it done. Like, for example, can you guys even see? Yeah. Do what is on your mind there and then. That's my point number one for 2025. Because, you know, sometimes when you say, okay, I'm going to do this thing, when I get home from work, I'm going to do it. Or when I finish washing the dishes, I'm going to do it. Or like, yeah, like you just put stuff off because either you're busy or you think the person's busy. The example that I'm thinking about is like when you say you're going to call someone or you're going to text someone and you don't end up doing it. That's purely because, well, there might be various reasons, but I know majority is probably because, like, it's procrastination. It's purely procrastination. Like, you don't want to discomfort yourself because you're doing something, or it's just uncomfortable to leave what you're doing and just quickly do that thing, call that person, text that person. And sometimes, like, you don't know the reason why it's on your heart to call or text that person. And then, like, a day after, when you finally call or text that person, you'll probably be thinking, well, they will probably be like, oh yeah, I was thinking about you. And then you would say to them, yeah, I thought about you yesterday as well. And then, like, why didn't you just text, or why didn't you just call? Oh, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I think I find it like fun. I'm using the Maybelline multi-use concealer, this one. Yep. Oh, it's not focusing again. Yep, this concealer in the shade, I feel like a real makeup artist now. I can't see the shade, sorry. Oh yes I can. Nope, no. Oh yeah, A14, is that the shade? Listen, I don't know, but you makeup girls, let me know if I said the right shade or not. But yeah, I just dab it on the brush and then I conceal my eyebrows, because I don't get my eyebrows done. I like them natural, like without getting them done. And when I was in secondary school, I used to do them myself, like shape them myself. So the under bit where you normally get shaped is already quite thin. So yeah, and I like the shape of my eyebrows. But yeah, anyway, my point is no more procrastination. And do what's on your heart, do what's on your mind there and then. And just get it done. Like, you'll thank yourself. And that person will also feel like, yeah, like happy that you called or that you texted, that you checked up on them. Because life can get in the way. Life can be lifing. And it's not easy. Juggling a lot of things in life, but you know, you just learn to multitask. Learn to multitask, you learn to prioritize. And yeah. And that's really all I do to my eyebrows. I don't do too much. I like them looking fluffy. And yeah. So yeah, that's number one. Number two is we need to throw perfectionism. We need to throw perfectionism out the window. Yeah, perfectionism is out the window because you've got things to do this year. There's no time. There's no time. All of this I shoulda, coulda, woulda. No, in the bin. In the bin. We're putting it in the bin. I'm talking to myself as well. I'm putting it in the bin. I don't care if the background's not perfect. I don't give a heck. I'm gonna post this video because I need to stick to my word. And I need to post a video a day in January. I don't have time to be deliberating. Even what, like this t-shirt, it took me like 30 minutes to find a t-shirt to wear. I'm not even showing 3/4 of the t-shirt. Dummy, what the heck? What the heck? Like, just get it done. Just get it done. Perfectionism, out the window. You're staying in 2024. I don't like piling on foundation, so I just do my concealer next and just fill in where I need to put my foundation. So it's the same concealer that I showed you guys I used for my eyebrows. Maybelline. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I just feel like perfectionism holds a lot of us creatives back from doing what we want to do and what we need to do. Even if you're not a creative, like perfectionism and procrastination is just one thing that just gets in the way of achieving our goals. And it's just the fake idea that like everything needs to be a certain type of way before you do what you need to do. And no one tells you that no one actually gives a heck about the details that you're caring about. Yes, there's a time and place to care about details that you need to care about, but it's not every day. It's not every single thing that you need to pay attention to that people care about. Like, it's really not that deep. Just get it done. Get it done the way you want to get it done. And call it a day, mate. And by the way, who lied to us and said, well, who lied to me and said that your beauty blender needed to be wet before using it? Because, girl, I've been using a dry beauty blender for years now. And it's still blending in perfectly fine. Because I guess I don't wait for the concealer to fully dry out. Like, so, yeah. Point number three is that I'm going to take my side hustle seriously. I'm going to take my side hustle seriously. I'm not playing games anymore. I'm not playing games anymore. I'm not making another Instagram page anymore. Like, I think I've done enough experimenting in the creative field. Like, if I'm experimenting anymore, it's to like be a lawyer or something, or go be a, I don't know, be a public speaker, something that's way out of this field. Like, enough. It's actually enough, Dammy. It's enough. You've played around enough. You've had enough fun, like, playing around with different disciplines. Made by Mitchell Curve Case. I got this shade for the dark skin girls, for the chocolate girls like me. So I'm just going in with this shade for contour. This brush does have some blush colours in it. I feel like everyone, not just me, you need to, like, this year really take your side hustle seriously. If you have something in mind that you really want to do and put forward, promote it, like, advertise it, tell people about it. Don't be shy about your business. Like, if you know someone, or even if you don't know anyone, but I'm sure you have family members, I'm sure you have friends, I'm sure you have an acquaintance, like someone in your circle that you need to tell about your business, and not be shy about it. Shout about it. How are people gonna know if they don't know? If they don't know that you do this certain type of service, how are you gonna get customers? How are you gonna get clients? Like, don't be shy about what you do. And yeah, like, for me, talking to myself again, I really need to shout about what I do and stop being so, like, I don't know, like, prestige about the business. Because anyone can want your service. Anyone can need your service. So yeah, take it seriously. Put those ads out. Be a boss and be serious about it. Like, what are your prices? What is your price list? Do you have an email? Do you have a contact number? Like, do you have an Instagram page? Do you have a portfolio? Let's see your work. Let's see your services. I was literally talking to someone the other day, and they was inquiring about my content creation service, and they were saying that they had a situation where someone asked about their page, about inquiring for their business, and then the person went on their page and was like, no, like, the person who told them, like, who referred them to another client was like, are you being serious? This is the page you're referring me to. Is this business even active? Your Instagram page, I'm not even playing with you guys, your Instagram page is your business seller. Especially if you're a creative, if your stuff is visual, if you're a photographer, if you're a videographer, if you're a content creator, if you're a makeup artist, if you're a fashion designer, if you're anything that's visual and you don't have an Instagram page, you're losing out on big business. Let me just tell you that for free. So what I do is I go in with this foundation, NARS. I'm sure all you OG makeup artists can even see. Yeah, this NARS foundation in the shade Deep 2, Granada Deep 2. But yeah, anyway, I go in with this foundation to just fill in where I didn't conceal. So I just go like this, literally. And go like this, and that's it. Just a tiny bit. And just, that wasn't a tiny bit, but yeah, just literally foundation all the sides that I didn't conceal, and then I'll blend it like all together after. So yeah, as I was saying, your Instagram page is your selling point. Don't play about that. You need to post whenever you have new work. You need to post on that day or the following day. Like, you got things to post. Like, how are they gonna see the work that you do if you don't post? That's literally your portfolio. That's literally how people see, okay, I can trust that she's gonna do a good job. I can trust that she's gonna be a good videographer or a good content creator because this is the work. I can see it, like, it's there. Unlike someone who hasn't posted in 3 months, five months. Like, do you think you're gonna get clients? Do you think you're gonna get people who want to work with you if you're not showing your work? And my thing is, as well, what I've noticed is that obviously with practice you get better. So if you're let's just use photographer. If you're a photographer and you know you post, you're consistent with your work, you're posting, people are gonna see like the growth and how much better you've become. Yeah, how much better you've become and how your skill has developed, because you didn't, like, you're consistent. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just consistent. And that's what people want to see. They want to see, this person's consistent, I can trust them, they know what's trending, they know what's best. Like, that's what you want people to see. That's what you want people to like, to go for. And that's essentially how you sell yourself. Like, no one has business cards anymore. Your business card is your Instagram page. As simple as that. Like, guys, I'm just blending because I went a bit overboard with the foundation, so don't mind me. But yeah, this is what I do. I just blend everything together. The contour areas. I haven't put blush yet, so let's put blush. Accidentally forgot about that. But let's put blush. So with blush, I like to actually go a bit bold. So I like to go, like, I haven't used orange yet actually, but I like to do like these two colours. So let's see, like, let's see what we come up with, shall we? So yeah, it comes out like that. Then you literally just blend and blend and blend and blend. Put a bit more orange in there. And then on the tip, I normally use powder blush, but that's fine. And then, yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, that's tip. I don't know what number that is. But my point is, take your side hustle seriously. This is the year. This is the year you can make more income from your side hustle. And be serious about it. Shout about it from the rooftops. Okay? Wear that business on your back. Wear it on your back. You don't know who's watching. You don't know who's watching for them to contact you and be like, oh, I've been seeing your stuff on Instagram. You know, how much is your service? Guys, you really don't know. You really don't know. So please, don't sleep on Instagram. Don't sleep on your social media platforms. Even TikTok. Don't sleep on it. I literally opened my TikTok today. I saw 2 messages from December. I don't open TikTok as regularly as I open Instagram. I literally didn't open it, I think, for like 2 months since November. Today, I was just like, okay, let me just check. 2 messages inquiring about my service from my content creation page. 2 messages. One is asking for my price list. One is saying, where am I based? Guys, don't sleep. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Like, you just don't know. Business comes from online these days. But anyway, yeah. The next point is to be more organized. Guys, if you want more business, you have to be organized. Because you can't say, oh, you can't say, when people ask for your availability, you can't now be saying, oh, I'm available on the 16th. And little do you know, you have a friends meet up on the 16th. Did you put it in your calendar? Are you serious about business? You have to be organized. Like, your calendar needs to be your right hand person, like your right hand app. It needs to be your right hand app. You need to be organized with like your files. If you're a creative person and you have different files, different SD cards, this is something I need to do as well. You really need to like sort all that stuff out. If you have files from 2022, you need to sort all of that out, because when you're trying to like get some space on your different cards that you don't need anymore, it can be annoying when you're seeing stuff from back in the day and like you don't need it anymore. It's been 3 years. Delete that file. It's been 5 years. Delete that file. Guys, this is my foundation brush. I don't know why I'm using it to blend my blush. Next thing you know, I'll be looking like Oompa Loompa. I'll be looking like Oompa Loompa. Don't worry, I have another foundation brush, but all these brushes I need to get washed. That's probably what I'm gonna do actually. But I want to get that brush washer. There's a brush washer I think I've seen on TikTok, and it spins, and but you have to do each individual brush. Do I have time for that? For each do you know how many brushes I have? A whole, like, Lord knows. I think I'm just gonna open another brush set because that is a lot. Yeah, just do a light wipe here with the blush. But yeah, no, like, we need to get organized. Sort out those SD cards. If you have 10 SD cards this weekend, whatever day you're free, go through every single SD card and delete files from 10 years ago. Please delete it. Delete it, wipe it, and don't go spending money on another SD card when you have how many SD cards sitting around with files that you don't even use, that you don't even need. Like, no. That's what we're not doing. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit more concealer, brighten the eye a little bit. But yeah, no, organization is a big thing. Like, especially when it comes to adulting, you know, you still want to see friends, you still want to be social, and not be like, so, oh my gosh, I have things to do, and keep giving your friends excuses. Like, just be organized with your time, be more understanding as well with others and their time schedule. That's a whole nother thing when it comes to adulting. I think I'm going to do another video about adulting, because who told us? Who prepared us? No one. They just expect you to go with the flow. You know, they expect you to go with the flow. They expect you to know what to do, when to do it. I'm just blending out my nose contour now. And then I'm gonna powder up. But yeah, like, be organized with your business, be organized with family life, like friendship life, everything life. Like, just try and be more organized, because then your brain has more space, more time. For me anyway, when I'm organized, when like everything is in place, I know what I'm doing this week, I know the schedule. At least it doesn't need to be too rigorous, but at least like you have an idea of what you're doing and where you're going. It frees my mind, and I'm not on edge thinking like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I can't give a definite answer about if I'm free or not, if I'm gonna meet this friend on this day. Like, I don't like that. I don't like the uncertainty. I just need to know like what might be going on. even if it's not definite for like a friends meetup, that's different. If it's not business, then it's different. It can be a bit, you know, not too rigorous. Then yeah, I just feel like it's just being considerate of everyone's time. Especially like now, you know, everyone has their own relationships happening, their own life priorities, family and stuff going on. You just want to be considerate of people's time. So for me, your calendar is a big one. So we're back. Hi. My camera just needed to cool down. You know, it's been working hard. We're back in town, and I just set my concealer. Oh, that's not all I done. I put some of the blush, the cream blush, on my eyelid, and I set it with this powder from my Morphe palette that I've had for years. I got it gifted, well, by someone. And yeah, I just used this colour over the top of the cream blush that I use for my cheeks. Anyways, so I just need to also just smoke it out a bit. So anyway, we're just gonna blend it out with a darker one around the crease, because yeah, it's just pretty much the same shade as my eyelid, but can you see the difference that this is more shiny and this is more matte? So we're just gonna give that same setting to this eye as well. I'm just gonna rub that in. But yeah guys, my finishing point is that this year needs to be different from every other year that you've had, that you've set goals. This year is the first time I actually have a vision board as well. I spent time on creating, well, not too much time actually, just a few minutes on creating a vision board this year, because I'm really honestly being so serious about the things that I need to and want to achieve this year. Like, there is no backing down. There is no like, oh, procrastination, time for procrastination. There just isn't. And honestly, like, every day is an opportunity for you to do something new, for you to start again, for you to be like, no, I'm putting my foot down, and nothing can change that, nothing can stop that, nothing can stop this train that I'm on, when you're really like being serious about what you want to achieve. And when you have a clear goal, yeah, like one very important thing is that you don't want to set 10,000 goals for yourself knowing that you're not going to reach one. You want to set like 3 goals, 2 goals even, just a few on one hand that you know is realistic and achievable. Goals that still challenge you, goals that still push you, but at the same time are realistic to meet. And for me, that's like very important. You don't want to set multiple goals just because you see someone else setting them. Like, you want to be realistic. Guys, I kind of need to concentrate with this aspect of my makeup, so just bear with. Yeah, this is my eyeliner, and I love an eyeliner. So you know when you accidentally make it longer than you wanted to, but it's all right. We're gonna roll with the punches. I'm gonna roll with the punches. So I kind of just look at where this ended in line with my eyebrow, like at an angle, and then kind of match it up here. Even though my eyebrows are not identical, I still use it as a guideline. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't need to be perfect, because we're throwing perfectionism. We're throwing it where? 2024. Make this year, you know, special make it fun for yourself. Even though you have goals to reach, don't be too stiff, you know. Still enjoy your life, still be that same, you know, jolly, happy person, and just, you know, trust the process. That's what I say. Just trust the process. Trust that it's all gonna work out for your good. And yeah, that's that on that. Lashes on. And yeah, I just done like a little eyeliner thing in where the eyelash starts, just so it can blend in more. And then I like to blend in the actual lash, and this is the mascara I'm using, e.l.f. waterproof, if you can see it. So I use my powder blush. I either use this one, the sleek one, which has like a variety, like 3 shades. I normally go over everything. Again, my Morphe brush, I don't know why this is still on there covering it like it's new. It's not. But yeah, I just set my blush like so. And then I wipe off my excess after doing my eyes and stuff. And after going with the powder, I set it after. I actually don't really set my makeup anymore with like a setting spray. I normally use like a face spray. I think it does the same job. This is what I use. But one thing that I am gonna start using is that hairspray. L'Oreal hairspray, and it's red in a red bottle. That's the colour. And then I just line my lips. I normally like Vaseline at first, but to give it a nice base, just blend like this. I am actually going to cream my lips before I put on the base, because it's like your face, you know, when your face is dry, your makeup's going to be dry. So you just put on a base for your lips. I'll just use Vaseline. Nothing special. Just use Vaseline. And then, like, yeah. Your lips feel creamed, moisturized, ready for your lip gloss or lipstick, whatever you're putting on. What I'm going to be putting on today is just some lip gloss. What I like to do as well is use a lipstick before my lip gloss, even though but I'm not using a lipstick today, I'm using a lip gloss. This is a non-branded one. I just literally, because it's really pigmented, this, I just put a line like that. And then what I do is go over it with my GOOOO. This GOOOO, I always get a new one when it's starting to run out. This is my like go-to gloss. So I just go over it. It does have colour, but it isn't too pigmented. That's pretty much it. Sometimes I do a highlight, not all the time. Today I don't think I am going to do a highlight. And I think that's it, guys. I used the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 480. I get smile lines as well, like here, because, you know, I'm just a happy, smiley girl, so, like, in here. But, yeah, I've tried all, like, the secrets that people say, oh, yeah, try it and it'll work for your smile lines. Every time I try it, it don't work. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are all enjoying my daily posts for this month of January. We're going hard this year, okay? If you set some goals, please make sure you keep yourself accountable. Get some accountability partners, get some friends that can keep you accountable. This year, we're not playing, okay? We're following the steps. We're not following what we done in 2024. We're following these new steps. We're keeping ourselves disciplined and organized. We're doing what we said we are going to do. And what we wrote down, what we've put down in our vision boards, I'm sure we can all achieve them. So please make sure, stay positive, put in the work. And yeah, I'm excited for myself, because I know this is just the beginning of what I have set out to do. And yeah, I know everybody is very optimistic during the beginning of the year, but I hope that we keep this determination and this energy going throughout 2025. But yeah, wishing you all the best for your goals and for your endeavors this new year. And yeah, have the best new year. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to comment, and share it with a friend. All right, it might help them. Thank you guys. Speak to you soon. Bye.